My name is SUDLEY and I am the designer of this project. And luckily, we made it. And Dr. Solo is next to me, and we are going to go over this project, and we are going to listen to her from scratch. How is she feeling about the process, about our company, about the work we have done so far, and about the outcome. So here we are. Welcome to her bathroom.
Well, I want to say first that I had a wonderful experience working with SUDLEY to figure out how I could redo my bathroom and make it the way that I wanted it to be rather than the way it was when I bought the house. And he did a wonderful job helping me to figure out the best pieces of granite and flooring and how my shower might look. And so we had a really good connection about what I liked and what he had to share with me so that I'd be able to choose what would be perfect for the bathroom. I might kind of go back and forth if I have two things that I really like and then I finally have to make a decision about one or the other. But usually the one that I decide is the one that is the right one. The outcome is amazing, absolutely amazing. I don't want to talk about what it looked like before because it's not worth it, and it is beautiful, and I'm really loving it.
I'm glad. That's the goal. That was the ultimate goal, and we made it. And honestly, your selection is great.
Thank you.
And it's super hard to put these materials together. I mean, especially when you pick something super risky. I mean, I know that it's super risky to share something like this. However, your materials are strong looking, and they are saying that, hey, I'm here. I'm the main focal point. But as you see, there is no main focal point here in the bathroom. There's a flow, and we made it.
Absolutely.
Okay, how about this? I mean, what made you go for a new bathroom? So what was the reason you found us?
Well, I've been here now, this is my 7th year living here, and I really did not like the huge triangular tub that was in the corner over here. That did not have a jacuzzi, it didn't have anything, but you filled it with water if you needed to use that tub. And having lived here as long as I have, I thought, you know, I need to get something that's right for me. And I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be happy with what I was going to be putting into the bathroom. And I came to Bull Run Kitchen and Bath because they're local, and you had wonderful selections for me to pick from.
And let me ask you this, Dr. Solo, why did you want to work with me?
Because you were there.
Okay, was that the only reason I was there? No, my question is actually, so why did you want to work with us? Because, I mean, as you see, too many factors: timeline, money, lead time, and the quality of the materials, quality of the work, and we cannot see what's going on behind the walls. So at some point we needed to describe the process to you, but you are not familiar. So there needs to be a trust, and we made it. But how did you get that point that you had a faith in us that we can handle the project A to Z? So
absolutely.
How did you get that point? How did you feel that we are the right company for you?
Well, I actually looked at some of the other people's ideas about what they wanted and that were online, so that it looked like a lot of people were very happy with Bull Run. So I said, I'll go see. Well, one of the things that I was hoping was that you would have samples for me to look at for the tile, for the countertop, and how the shower would change, because the shower was enclosed and it was not a great shower. So
there was a shower here, right?
Yes.
And there was also a big tub, bulky and useless.
Yes.
And actually, we didn't make that much major changes in the bathroom, but with some little changes, we made this bathroom more functional again. So here is another point that I would like to share with you guys. When I first met with Dr. Solo, I have to admit that she is very stylish, because I mean, you cannot see the rest of the house. However, she has a very stylish house, very, very nice and decorative stuff. So what I had thought was maybe I need to go over everything with you, and I didn't want to break the consistency of the house because there's a flow and there is no point or there is no room which is standing out more than any other rooms. But at the same time, I would love to give you the best. So it was harder for me to find out the right selection materials, and we did. So can you please give us some more insight about the process? Because probably we will be able to record some of your, with your permission, some of your rooms, because I mean, she has really some nice stuff in the house. Can you please let us know about the process? Because I mean, you know your story.
Yep. So when I first met you, I wanted to see what kinds of things you offered for the tops of the counters, and what the bathtub was going to be removed, and what the shower would look like, and what my floor might look like. And as soon as I saw the tile that we looked at, I was like, "This, I have to use this." It's got the grays and the beiges and a little bit of kind of off-white, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And similarly, the countertop has some of the same colors in it, but at a lighter, and it kind of lifts the spirits a little bit more than seeing the dark up here. So
that's true. I remember the conversation together in our showroom. We were focusing on the materials, and especially for the main floor tile and then the countertop piece. When you take a look at it, you will see same color variations in different portions, in different ratios. So you can see the same shade of gray, and also same shade of gray on the countertop piece, and brownish colors, neutral colors. I guess we did a great job.
Trying to decide about what the shower walls would look like was a little overwhelming to figure out how we could match it, because there are different patterns in here, which usually I'm not as brave to take so many different patterns, but I really do love what we put in. I was going to say, I originally wanted to put the same color of the walls that are out there in here, and Irvin, I think it was, who said it's going to be too dark.
Too dark.
Yeah.
I told you the same.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember which one of you said that. Maybe you both said it to me. And so I was debating between two different kinds at the Sherwin-Williams store in Gainesville. And I said, you know, I'm going to take these two little pieces of paper and see which one. And so I picked the right one.
Yeah, I remember that conversation actually. Initially we were talking about the paint color, and I highly recommended you to pick the wall colors after maybe during the process, because you need to digest the idea, and she is good at digesting the selection. I remember the time we met in the showroom and we were going over the selection part. This is very important. Dr. Solo was like this. When she sees something completely new, she was like, let me see. And then she stepped back. I'm not even kidding. She stepped back, and then she started feeling and digesting the new selection. And then at that point she was, no, this is not for me. And then that might be my selection. And then here we are. So she knows what she wants. And then also for the wall colors, I would say, yeah, picking something even a little bit darker than what you have right now can make this room super boxy.
Right.
Plus, you cannot get this contrast. You have lighter wall color right now, and then you have better contrast, which is better.
Yeah.
So your tiles are popping up more, and your countertop and your beautiful vanities are popping up more because of the wall colors. So I guess we did the right thing.
Definitely. Irvin was very clear about it. He said, oh, you don't want the dark one.
Awesome, awesome.
So it worked.
So one more time, thank you very much for picking Bull Run Kitchen and Bath as your company. And then I'm glad that we met with you, because obviously because of your personality. And then I'm glad that we made it, and here we are. So thank you again.
Well, I should be thanking you and all the people that worked in this bathroom, because it's perfectly the way I liked it.
Awesome, awesome. This is what we want to hear.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we made it again.
Well, thank you so much.